The existence of God. Is there a God? Is there one God or many gods? Is it God who made us and made the whole universe? Now we are on the main topic of revealing the true knowledge of our existence. One thing that many battle with is the existence of God. Some say there is no God, some say there are many gods, some say they do not know if there is a God or not, and some say there is a God and there is only one God. Those who say they do not know if there is a God do so because they lack the conviction to believe either way. Those who say there are many gods do so because they believe that the vastness of the universe is too much for one God to handle. Those who say there is no God do so because they find it unimaginable and unbelievable to admit that the entire universe was created by a being. They consider the wonders of existence, including life, time, space, stars, planets, galaxies, and everything in existence, and conclude that the only explanation is to admit that it is all just a natural occurrence. They conclude this because it is mind-boggling to even begin to imagine that a single being created everything in existence. The irony is that just as many deny the existence of God due to the vastness and magnificence of the universe and the wonders of creation that baffle their minds, leading them to believe it is too much for a being to be behind the creation, many also believe in the existence of God and humble themselves before Him in reverence for His inconceivable power and wisdom in creating such an immense universe. You either say there is no God because the universe is too vast and glorious to have been made by a being, thereby refusing to acknowledge Him, or you affirm that there is a God who made all things and live in awe of Him because He is worthy of your adoration. We accept the latter because, indeed, there is a God. Trying to compare our mind with the mind of God in an attempt to determine whether the universe was created by a being is like a tiny spider comparing its mind to ours as humans, to see if living beings created rockets and ships. The difference between the mind of a tiny spider and that of a human is so vast that a spider will never be able to comprehend or agree that living beings made rockets and ships. They will conclude that those things occurred naturally. Although spiders themselves are creators and can plan and build webs, it would be difficult for them to imagine the existence of a being with 1,000,000 times the size of their creative ability. They will fail to understand that there are indeed beings with far greater minds than theirs who built all the ships and rockets they see, just as they build webs with their smaller minds. This is the case with us humans. We refuse to admit that there is a God with 1,000,000,000,000 times greater ability than our own, who made the universe, including us, and everything else that appears wondrous to us. The Bible, being a message from the spiritual realm to us for our guidance, informs us that there is a God. Romans 1:19-20 says, "Since what may be known about God is plain to them, because God has made it plain to them. For since the creation of the world, God's invisible qualities, His eternal power and divine nature, have been clearly seen, being understood from what has been made, so that people are without excuse." Many people believe in nature, but fail to realize that God Himself is the Father and initiator of nature. He is the one who put nature in its place. To know this God is the greatest achievement in life, while not knowing Him is the greatest loss. The Bible says in Isaiah 55:8-9, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways and my thoughts than your thoughts." Psalm 14:1 states, "The fool says in his heart, there is no God." Indeed, there is a God, and He alone is the Creator and Lord of all things.